Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, July 16, 2013. In the news from the Caribbean, 6 Trinidad police officers to stand trial for murder. Liat assures customers of commitment to exemplary customer service. In Dominica, government employees among 4 arrested in drug bust. And also in Trinidad and Tobago, more skeletons. The Prime Minister says she would accept Warner's resignation again. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with 0 out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord with 0 out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. In Trinidad and Tobago, a magistrate court Monday ordered that 6 police officers implicated in the murder of 3 civilians in 2011 be committed to stand trial. Senior Magistrate Deborah Quintin, sitting in the Princestown First Magistrate Court, ruled that the state had made out a prima facie case against Acting Sergeant Kamraj Sahadeo and Constables Rinaldo Rivero, Glenn Singh, Roger Nicholas, Savraz Juman, and Antonia Ramadan, who were charged with shooting to death Abigail Johnson, Alana Duncan, and Kieran Fingers Eccles in Barrackpore on July 22, 2011. The state's key witness is Constable Nicole Clement, who was initially also charged with the murders. But the charges were discontinued and Clement was granted immunity from prosecution in exchange for her testimony against her colleagues. She was subsequently charged with perverting the course of public justice and is free on $100,000 bail. The police officers, who are being represented by Senior Counsel Israel Khan, declined to call any witnesses or to give evidence after the magistrate made her ruling on Monday. Chief Executive Officer of Liat, Ian Brunton, has assured the traveling public of the company's continued commitment to raising the level of customer service offered by the airline. Mr. Brunton's assurance comes in the wake of a recent open letter of complaint to the airline by long-standing Liat customer, Mr. Arthur Hicks. In a press release issued on Monday, 15th of July, the CEO noted that as soon as the letter was brought to the company's attention, an investigation was launched into the alleged service failures. And Liat's Director of Commercial and Customer Experience, the department which is charged with handling all customer issues, made telephone contact with Mr. Hicks. And I quote, "Based on the information provided by Mr. Hicks during the telephone call, it is important to point out that the substantive letter was not by way of a complaint, but a light-hearted Facebook entry to his friends," Mr. Brunton said. However, the letter was publicized when someone posted the Facebook entry as a letter in a newspaper in the British Virgin Islands. Mr. Brunton explained that the light-hearted interplay with Virgin was discussed with their public relations and advertising department, and at the time they were willing to partner with Liat in the planned engagement. The management of Liat Limited refers to the many emails sent to the company and comments in the social media, which have been generated as a result of the developments surrounding Mr. Hicks' letter. And I quote, "To our employees, our millions of friends and valued customers, we have taken note of all your comments and suggestions. We appreciate all of them and express profound thanks," Mr. Brunton said. The CEO continued by saying that in the face of serious challenges, our focus remains on improving customer experience and achieving profitability. In the Dominican Republic, 2 government employees are among 4 men arrested in a drug-related matter. According to Police Inspector Richmond Valentine, on Sunday at about 4:30 p.m., the police conducted an anti-drug operation in the Dos Dane area. This operation resulted in the seizure of 30 kilos of alleged cocaine and 3 vehicles. The men have been detained as police investigations continue. One of the men is a senior officer of the Inland Revenue Division. It is not confirmed in what department the other is employed. Skeletons keep falling out of the cupboard every day, remarked the Prime Minister about her former cabinet minister and now fiercest rival in the Chaguanas West by-election political campaign. As the July 29 date fast approaches, Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar said last night that ILP leader Jack Warner should be investigated for criminal conduct for soliciting some $9.5 million from businesses when he was a former Minister of Works. Addressing the United National Congress on Monday Night Forum in Chaguanas, the Prime Minister drew reference to a last Sunday Express paper investigation which showed documents alleging Warner engaged in an improper solicitation of funds from private business interests in his official capacity as a government minister in 2010 and 2011. According to the article, Warner wrote to wealthy business interests, including contracting tycoon Junior Sammy, on November 29, 2011, asking for contributions to help pay for a planned Ministry of Works Christmas party on December 20, 2011 at the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. He called on business stakeholders to make generous donations to a bank account at RBC held in the name of JLM Quality Services Limited, a private company in which he was a director up to October 31, 2007. The Prime Minister said that this warranted an investigation. Despite all of this, Persad-Bissessar said there are those who say that the UNC should have returned Warner as its candidate. And I quote, "To do this against the backdrop of these unnerving allegations and evidence is to go beyond the boundary of the belief that politics has a morality of its own," she says. She goes on to say to return Mr. Warner as a UNC candidate would have meant that politics has no morality, not even of its own. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
Million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
Stop the music! It's week 2 of our used car blowout month, and this week it's guaranteed credit approval. If we can't show you how to get approved, that car is on us. Log on now, GrecoAuto.com.